What's up, guys? I'm here today to do a quick review on the Samsung Galaxy Prevail LTE for Boost Mobile. This phone's available for $129.99, and it's been out now for a few, I think about a week or two now. I picked mine up on Friday, so I had a couple days now to kind of play around with it and get familiar with the phone a little bit. And if you're looking to switch your phone right now and don't know what to go with, because I do know that Boost came out with a few new phones, this being one of them. This phone right here, I have to say, is probably the best one. Now, I work for a Boost Mobile store, so I get to play around with all the Boost phones all the time. I deal with them all day long, and out of the few new additions to the Boost Mobile family, I have to say that this has to be the best one, hands down. This phone has amazing battery life. This is actually the best feature on the phone, in my opinion, is the battery life and the as far as the Android experience on this. It's very smooth. But battery life to me is the number one thing, and this is the number one feature on this phone in my eyes, is the battery life. The camera app is very good as well. It takes really good pictures and shoots very good videos. Again, this is not gonna, this is not comparing this phone to, we're not comparing this phone to a Galaxy S5 or an O4. But if you're looking to, keep the cost down on the new phone that you're planning on getting, and you still want to be able to get something that performs well, has a good camera and really good battery life, this is definitely the phone I recommend for you. This phone, just to name a few of the features that it has a 1.2 gigahertz quad-core processor. It's running 4.4.4 Android KitKat. It has a 5 megapixel rear camera, a 2 megapixel front-facing camera. It has a 2000 milliamp battery, 1 gig of RAM, and 8 gigabytes of storage space. And obviously, out the box, it's only going to be 5. But it's still good. One of the other cool features about this phone is that it can hold up to a 128 gigabyte SD card, which is really good. I personally have a 64 in there, and I'm really happy that this phone is able to do that. What else? Another great thing about this phone that I love, and you guys are gonna love too, is the design of the phone. As soon as you get the phone out of the box, the one thing that it's just gonna really excite you about the phone is the design. It's a very beautiful design to me. I love how it was done. If the phone is not too heavy in your hand, the design is very comfortable in your hand, so the phone is not gonna be like uncomfortable or anything like that. I love the fact that they put the power button on the side. I'm just a big fan of that, when the power button is so easy to just access, instead of you coming all the way up here, which is uncomfortable for some people. But to get into the performance of the phone performs very well. It doesn't lag at all. It's really good for multitasking. Again, I do everything from social media to music, games, stuff like that. And, the phone performs flawlessly. So between the performance, the battery life, the design, and stuff like that, I think that this phone is a really good pickup for $129.99. I have to say, in my opinion, it's a godsend. It's a really great phone. So if you guys are looking to switch, you definitely can, research between this or, some of the other new phones that they have. But I'm telling you, this phone right here is the best, hands down, for the price range. I definitely recommend this phone. So if you guys are looking to switch, look no further, because the Samsung Galaxy Prevail LTE is a really good pickup for the price range. And again, if you guys have any questions or anything like that, feel free to ask away, and I will answer all your questions. Peace.